Taken successfully. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a handoff as they roll outside. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
A gain of 6 yards.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. 53's the mark. 50.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
I swear to God, I would have quit. That was my team. Money.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
No shot.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Jets 7, Steelers nothing. Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers nothing.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Switch. Check 43.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
For the running back.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
9-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now they try the right side here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a short gain down to about the 33.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
The Jets 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now a handoff as they run left side. They'll get the
Nigga, I've been in the weight room with Diggs. What you talking
16 yards, a first down.
Niggas thought I was pussy out here.
Point of attack, just positioning himself so that
Niggas thought I was pussy out here.
deep into the second.
It's like I got a Jerry curl. All right.
So from the 17
Nigga.
now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, how fast they learn. You feel me?
Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh, how fast they fucking learn.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
At the 3-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
What is that?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jerick McKinnon now to return.
Your little ass down.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
Just
get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, neighborhood, nigga, you was scared.
Up to be incomplete.
Fuck
He
you,
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The pass there.
There's no shot he fucking catches that ball, bro.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Complete to Cortland Sutton. A gain of 4.
There's no shot.
And it's
That's
third down.
He's going to run the ball.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He sets to fire deep. This is caught.
Wow, he caught that on Troy, bro. This game is disgusting, bro.
A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Steelers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
That's all right. I just got a new product.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down
to the pot, Miss Polly. Oh,
back-to-back. What a momentum swing.
That's a bad shit call.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, Justin, you got to make that pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh my God,
and
how do I
that play
knock it
went
outside
nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 11. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
To the ground and incomplete.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun.
Yeah, this nigga, John Lynch was running right by the niggas, bro.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
17 yards. First down, Jets.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And a give this time to the tailback. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
Second and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now they try the right side here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff looking right. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Running back. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. To return, it's McKinnon. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a handoff looking right. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. And now here's a carry heading left.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Number 25.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
New York.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Hands it off out of the gun. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some strong running. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Inside handoff. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
New York.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he'll hand this off. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A big one coming now for the kicker, Zane Gonzalez. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start down?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff as they run left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to.
It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need